Another thing is fiat and its connection to CBDCs, and also how the government is trying to regulate the whole aspect of it all, just to counter cryptocurrencies, right? So, but know that currently there is a bank run in Nigeria, which was triggered with with a limited fee of withdrawing $45 per day. And currently, I don't think people can access their money from the bank in Nigeria, right? So like, we've seen a confluence one, which was inflation. The second confluence is something to do with the low supply or restriction of accessing US dollars. Then the next thing is the continued upsurge in usage of cryptocurrencies for either remittance purposes and even purchasing and paying for imported goods to the country or the market, basically. Then lastly, you can see the whole issue about using CBDCs. You know, CBDCs have a lot of downsides towards the consumer, but which will help the government, right? From things like privacy, regulation, restriction, and all that, and also surveillance. Just imagine, and if we were in the COVID period, and you have some CBDC cash in your wallet, and the government actually just says that you cannot, or rather, your money is inactive when you are in Nairobi, or your money is inactive 10 meters from where you live, or rather, your money can expire if you don't use it by a particular date, right? So like, there's a whole danger of using CBDCs, which consumers have already seen and have kind of trying to avoid, right? So like, all these confluences are currently pointing to one thing, right? One thing, which is cryptocurrency adoption and leaving fiat money behind. Because either way, fiat money is sort of, as in like, it will devalue. It will devalue inevitably. And the next thing that people will do when their currency devalues, they will look for another option. And the option the government is trying to provide right now is CBDCs. But consumers have another option, which is cryptocurrencies, right? So like, this is the play that I see happening in the next 24 to 36 months as we anticipate the next bull run. And simply because of things to do with inflation, CBDCs, cryptocurrencies, and also increased disinterest of using fiat money due to the devaluation of the currencies regarding to the key individual markets. Nigeria is just one of the markets, and I feel that we need to pay attention because it's kind of laying out a blueprint on what's going to happen to other markets, right? So this is I would say, a call for you to start stacking up your crypto. The main cryptos that you can stack, from Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, name it, Solana, just stack it, because inevitably your government is going to come at you and say, wait, you only will be able to access this amount of money from your bank, or your money, which is fiat, is going to be wiped out by inflation, or the cryptocurrency, global market of cryptocurrency is going to rise and you may not afford to purchase it at a discount, which is now. So like, this is what we need to pay attention.